Welcome to Memorial Stadium in Lincoln, Nebraska. Intriguing playoff matchup on EA Sports College Football. The 11 seed versus the 6 seed. It's the UCF Knights against the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Great to have Holly Rowe join us reporting from the sidelines. Holly.
Nebraska is looking for that season to get over the hump. Matt Rhule has done a good job there in Nebraska, but at 7-6 last year, a disappointing end to the season. Not only that, they lost their quarterback in the transfer portal. We'll see if the Cornhuskers can get back to national relevance with a stronger finish to the season this year. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Knights offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Intriguing backdrop for this first-round game. You got one team that stumbled, did not make their conference championship game. They make the bracket as a lower seed, Joel. Now have to go on the road and prove it.
Chris, life is about taking advantage of opportunities given to you, and this team has an incredible opportunity in front of them. This is all they wanted. They did not play in their conference championship game, like you said. They're sitting there on Selection Sunday, just hoping for a chance to get in the bracket. Well, here you are. Don't be the dog that chases the bumper and finally catches it. Be ready, go execute, and try to take advantage of this time.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. On the run, it's Watson. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. With the strength of the two power conferences, Big Ten and SEC, Joel, we're going to see more and more of these conference battles within the playoff bracket.
And Chris, when we talk to the coaches about this, they don't love it because of all the familiarity that they have.
Makes the catch and has space. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
The Knights will line up on 1st and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's brought down out at the 46.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on 1st down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust. Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
A great example of an offensive play caller putting the defense in conflict, and he's utilizing the RPO, the run-pass option, to do that. That's a good decision from the quarterback. The defense cannot be right. They defend the run, you throw the football. You defend the pass, you run it, and they're able to do it here for a 1st down.
Touchdown, UCF! As they claim the lead here in this playoff game. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Cornhuskers offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. This is a young receiver that's earned the trust of his quarterback and really all of his offensive teammates. His career's off to a great start.
Chris, it feels like every single year we've got these young players around the country ready to step in and contribute at the wide receiver position. This is no different than that. I just think that high school football has prepared these guys, in particular on the outside, better than ever.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? To throw, it's Colandrea. Caught by the receiver.
Yeah, this is smart. Get this guy going early. He had almost 1,000 yards receiving out on the outside. And the quarterback told us this week he loves throwing the football to him. If they get him established early, I tell you what, they're going to be tough to beat.
He pulls in the catch. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a 1st down, and that should wrap up the 1st quarter of play. UCF is in front. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Keeping it on the ground here. Inside the 45. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. The Huskers come to the line in the hurry-up. They continue to feed the hot hand, and if there's anything, Joel, that can amp up this crowd even more for this playoff game, it's to get this running back going, churning out yards on the ground.
Chris, I love it. It's such a smart fit.
It's caught. He's breaking free.
You know, as an offense, you always want those screen passes to hit big. You see those highlights, the running back running free down the sideline. But this is a solid play for them. It's manageable situation now. You're moving the ball forward, and everything is at your disposal as a play caller.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. On the run, he'll let it go. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. The Cornhuskers getting set on 1st and 10.
No mystery who they're looking to on 3rd down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy 1st down. Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Looking to throw. It's Colandrea. He'll throw it now. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. It's not enough for a 1st down. It'll be 4th down and 1.
Chris, I think that's smart from the offense in this quarterback. You don't want to force the football across the chains just to get the 1st down. Get a completion and create a scenario where you can go for it on 4th. And here inside at 2 yards, I would certainly be aggressive.
He makes the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs.
Short yardage conversion opportunities. They've been so good at this, and here they're able to convert again, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal. This offense continues to be aggressive. They will continue to be so moving on. It's likely 4 downs to score from here.
And he keeps it.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
Grab behind the line. It's Ives. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Very satisfying drive, but perhaps a relief to finally get into the end zone to match the score from the other side in this playoff game.
Chris, it can certainly present some nervy moments when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and match this score. This is a huge moment for this offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. I think trying to create a turnover or a short field for their offense on the ensuing possession is going to be a big moment.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Gonna run it. It's Watson. Tackled at the 35. Good enough for a first down.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quick pass. The catch is made. He goes out of bounds, but a nice play. Moves the ball to the 45. The clock has stopped and moves before halftime. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Oh, look out. He's got open space. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half. You get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Handoff in a single back formation. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Barnett. He's running out of time here. And the senior quarterback, lucky it didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. And the defense scoops it up. It's a live ball, remember. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st down, it's play action. Grab by the receiver. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Timeout called by the Cornhuskers, their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Nebraska will use a timeout here, their 2nd. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So early movement from the offense. That'll push them back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Could take it all the way. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. Trying to run it. It's Chambers. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. And the Knights go ahead and call their first timeout here. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. He goes out of the bounds, but the gain moves the ball right near the 15. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He stopped short, and that first down marker is going to bring up 4th and 3. UCF now spending the second timeout of the half. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Knights will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead.
Well, Chris, this defense is doing a really good job of being assignment sound. The quarterback has nowhere to go. He can't really get the edge. He's got to dive up in the middle of the field. This defense, if they continue to do this, they're going to have a good day.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. To the air, it's Colandrea. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. That's good for a first down near the 40.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on 3rd down.
Big throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A play action, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick. He's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent gain, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Offense will decline the penalty after that big gain. And the Huskers have 1st and 10 here. Quick throw caught on the left side. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
You're trying to get the ball out quickly at or near the line of scrimmage, and you're just hoping that you can find a seam and that the defense won't pursue and tackle well in space. But this playmaker on the outside not able to get loose. That's a good job by the defense and no gain for the offense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it again. Quarterback looking to scramble. Breaks into the clear. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The Cornhuskers looking to run some tempo here. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Looking downfield, it's Colandrea. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle made short of the goal line, but they'll spot it at the 2. The Huskers line up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Huskers. And that will give them the lead now.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Hand off to the back. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it. Chris, it has been tough sledding for him. He is under 3 yards per carry. There's just been very little space. This offensive line has not provided him the holes necessary to really churn up that ground game. Credit this defense so far. We'll see if they can continue to do it.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They're going to run it here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. So Nebraska has the lead here. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. To throw, it's Barnett. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this 3rd down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Coming after him. Receiver makes the catch. He goes out of bounds inside the 45.
These are critical moments in a playoff game. You're down, it's 4th down, you're forced into being aggressive, but Chris, they're able to get the conversion. That is really good execution and maybe something that they can build a little momentum off here in this ball game.
He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20.
They've got to change something up on defense because this defensive line is just not holding up. They're not winning at the line of scrimmage. These are huge, massive holes being created by the O-line, and the back is just taking advantage of it. They're going to have to commit more resources to stopping the run.
They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. A quick throw out left, complete. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. scanning the field. It's Barnett. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Chris, trying to throw the ball in the red zone is so difficult because of the tight windows. You just cannot create the amount of space that you have in the open field because those safeties are down low. And here, those tight windows create the contact and the timing for the defense to break up that pass.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes. What a play. The defense stops him short. They're going crazy. Huge moment in this playoff game. The offense starts this drive in the shadow of their own end zone. Hand it off for a draw. Great cut there. That run moves the ball to the 13-yard line.
Chris, I think this is time to be a bit conservative here. You've got the lead, and the last thing you want to do is create a short field for the opposition. So you need to create a first down and maybe run some clock out as well. Those are your two objectives here. You got to achieve at least one of them.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Chris, that was the defense's chance to get off the field. It's third down. You're trailing, have to get the ball back, and they give up a conversion. That is a back-breaking play for this defense.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession. And they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum of the drive.
And they bring him down. Blocker's not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. And the Knights go ahead and call their first timeout here. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the UCF offense. They've got to put it together right now. Important possession late in this tight game. A touchdown gives them the lead, but they're going to have to battle some serious crowd noise on this drive. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, you're not going to execute this comeback unless you can protect your quarterback. And here he's hit as he throws. If this O-line can give him some time, he's going to be able to find somebody down the field. But again, it always comes down to protection.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes, and the offense produced some magic. Looking to pass, it's Barnett. The receiver makes the catch. Breaking into the clear. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
Wow, what a clutch conversion on third down there. You're trailing in the playoff here in the second half of the game. You've got to keep your offense on the field, and they're able to execute and move the chains. That's a good job for a first down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Snags the quick throw. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The clock is still running enough to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Try and muscle for the first down. Able to convert on third down. Gives them a fresh set of downs from the 22. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Handoff here from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. UCF now spending the second timeout of the half. They've still got one more left to work with.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's swarmed by the defense. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining.
That's exactly how you want to stop those little touch passes on the edge. Create some penetration, create a hard edge, and now defensively, I think it's time to pressure. It's third and goal. You've got to put some sort of pressure on the quarterback because you understand that.
Touchdown, Knights! And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
You dream of these scenarios as a quarterback and as an offense. You're down, you've got to drive the field and put the ball in the end zone, and they're able to do it right here. What a great drive, great execution, they're able to take the lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take a knee here, not wanting to spend time on a return. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Colandrea. Catch made by the tight end. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Offense has a ways to go to get into field goal range. They need some big plays, and time is winding down. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking deep for late game heroics. One last pass attempt falls incomplete, and that will wrap up this game. This team continues to check off important goals. They were driven the entire offseason by missing out